Hello friends and welcome to YouTube channel Freedom Tech, and today I will share with you how we can use SAM3 for automate the image annotation process. So when we want to create our own custom model for object detection using YOLO, we always annotate the images and we assign the class whatever our object. So today what we will do, we will use a SAM3 and we will automate the annotation process. Means there is no need to draw a bounding box on your object for annotation. With the help of SAM3, it will automatically draw the annotation and it will create the data set. So we will do all these things on Google Colab, our Google Colab machine. Simple. So let's get started. So for that, I have created a folder which is the custom, and in that we have a video file which is basically a traffic video file. So let me open the video file. So friends, as you can see, this is what the two-lane traffic. So for default object detection, we have YOLO 26 model, and the model is only detect the car class, let's just say, then the motorcycle, bus and truck in vehicle. So here as you can see, we have custom class which is basically the auto rickshaw. So our goal is to use SAM3 to detect all these auto rickshaw. Also we will detect the cars and the motorcycle also, and we will automate the annotation process. So no need to draw a bounding box manually. Okay, so this is the video file as you can see. So we will use a same video file for dataset because this is just a demo. So what we will do, I have here img.py code, and inside that I have mentioned the video file which we will convert as a images, and then we will make that folder as a zip file and we will move that zip file on our Google Drive. Simple. So I have mentioned the video file. Now it will convert the video file in frames, means basically it will convert into images. So let's just click on it and extracting frames, so it will take some time. So as you can see friends, we completed our process and we have now output frames.zip file, and inside that we have all our images. So if I open the folder, downloads and the custom, as you can see, this is what our zip file, and this is the main folder. Inside that we have all our images one by one as per our video file, frame by frame. Simple. So we have total, basically we have here 508 images. Now I will upload this output frames.zip file on my Google Drive. So I have opened my Google Drive, go to the new, click on file upload, and I will go inside download, custom and output frames.zip, click on open. It will upload the file on Google Drive. So friends, as you can see, I have uploaded the output frames.zip file on Google Drive. Now we will upload our Colab file. So for that, let me open the Google Colab. So I have opened the Google Colab and upload notebook and browse, and then I will go inside the custom folder where I have the Colab file. Click on open, it will upload the Colab file. So I have uploaded the Colab file, go to the runtime, change runtime type, then T4 GPU select, click on save and then click on connect. So we successfully connected. Now we have to only move a cell by cell. Okay, we have to just click on the play button. So first cell, let's just click on it, and then our next cell. So next cell is basically for package installation, so we will install all the packages. So wait. So we successfully installed the packages, then next cell, and then now we want to authenticate and download sam3.pt from Hugging Face. Simple. So just click on it, and you need to first create your account with the Hugging Face. Also you need the sam3.pt their permission. Simple. So I have already done with all these things. Now simply I need to click this link, so copy link address, and because I have created the account with other Gmail account, Gmail ID, so I have to open with I have to basically open the link with that particular Gmail. So I will mention here the link and then hit enter. Then I have to mention the code, so just copy it and then paste it, then click on continue. It will authorize, and then we can continue for SAM3 login. Okay, as you can see, we successfully log in. Now we will download basically the sam3.pt model. So we want to download the sam3.pt model. So this is the cell, just click on it and it will download sam3.pt model. So friends, as you can see, we successfully download the sam3.pt model. Now we have to install the clip package. So we install the clip package. Now we will go for next cell, so where we will basically create some folders for the model. We have done, then we will go for next cell. Okay, locate the sam3.pt automatically means we download the model, but we want to know the location where is the model basically. So this code will basically detect the model automatically, and then now we want to provide the data. So there is basically lots of option I have mentioned. You will get the idea. So first we will run the cell, then we will run the next cell. Just click on it, then we will go for next cell, and here it is. As you can see, choose your data source. So the first option is upload a video from my computer, means you can directly upload your video file on Google Colab. Then it will ask basically how many images you want to extract from your video file. You have to mention that number, and then it will automatically extract the number of images which you mention from your video file. Then there is other option which we right now using, which basically we extract the images locally and we make that as a zip file, and we basically send the zip file to Google Drive, and then now Google Drive will download the Google Drive basically, and then we will mount the Google Drive on our Colab machine, and then it will download the zip file. Simple. So click on the cell, and now we want to choose the option. So as I mentioned, I will go with the third option, which is the mount Google Drive. So just mention the number third and done. Then scroll down, click on the cell, then scroll down, next cell, and then again scroll down, next cell, then scroll down, and here we have to mention the Gmail ID which we want to mount as a Google Drive. So I will go here and I will copy paste the Gmail ID and then just paste it and hit enter. Connect to Google Drive, then continue, and then again continue. Now it will mount the Google Drive and it will show all the files from the Google Drive which I have mentioned. Simple. So friends, as you can see, the scan is completed. Now this is all the files basically inside my Google Drive. So we want to select output frames. So output frames is basically number 3. As you can see, output frame. So I have to mention here a 3, then hit enter. Now it will download output frames dot zip, uh, the file basically on our Google Colab. So it will take some time. Meanwhile, I will pause video. So friends, we successfully extracted our images. As you can see, there is a 500 images inside our output frames.zip file. Done. Now we will go for next cell where we will cross check the confirm extracted import images. So just click on it and it will basically show how many number of images we have. Simple, done. Now then here we want to, now the next cell is basically for the class name. So we want to mention the class name here. As you can see, here you can mention the class name. So first what we will do, we will open our video file again and we will cross check uh, the class names basically. So as I mentioned, we have here auto rickshaw, then we have here motorcycle, and then we have here car. Other class we will not detect. Basically there is other class like person and all other things. So let's just say we want to deduct only auto rickshaw and the car. There is also one truck as you can see, but we will go with the auto rickshaw, car and motorcycle. So let's mention here the class name auto rickshaw, add class, then the car, add class, and then motor cycle. Okay, motorcycle, add class, then click on save and continue. So we successfully add the classes which we want to detect for our custom model auto rickshaw, car and motorcycle. So now go for next cell. It will show the class name and it will confirm, and then here we want to load basically the SAM3. So here you can change the confidence level. I have mentioned 0.60 confidence level. You can go with 0.30, whatever you want. Okay, so let's just go with 0.40, and the task is basically segment and all other things are already mentioned. So just click on it, load SAM3 model, and now from here this is the cell where you can basically select the area. Let's just say you want to create the model which only detect a particular area from your images, or let's just say from your video file. For that you can simply click here and then you can select the area, like as you can see, annotate the full frame or draw a detection area. So if you click on draw detection area, it will show the first frame of your image and then you have to draw the area, and it will basically annotate the images inside that particular area. But right now we will not go there, so we will go with the annotation full area. So just select it and then go for next cell, and then again the next cell, and then auto annotate every frame in YOLO format. So this is basically our main cell where it will annotate all the images as per our class. Okay, so you will get the idea when it will start the process. So let's just wait. So friends, as you can see, 1 out of 508 is basically our images, and as you can see, I am not drawing bounding box. It is totally automatically happening all the things. Okay, as you can see, it's completely automate the annotation process for creating own custom object detection model. And because we are on Google Colab machine, so it is complete fast. As you can see how it's fast. Simple. So as you can see, it's annotating the auto rickshaw, it's annotating basically the motorcycle, then we have car. Simple. So as I mentioned, with the help of SAM3 and Google Colab machine, you can simply now automate the annotation process. Okay, so we have 508 images, so we have to wait for complete the annotation. So friends, we almost completed. As you can see, 507 with 75 objects in this particular frame, and now we have completed. As you can see, 508 images we annotated automatically. Now we want to split our data in train, val and test. So just click on it, it will automatically split the images. So friends, as you can see, train, val and test. So we basically split the images. Now we will create a data.yml file. So click on it. We have done. We have our data.yml file, and now we will start our annotation process. So what we will do, you can mention any model name. So let's just say we will go with the latest one, which is basically YOLO 26. So YOLO we I will remove, and I will mention YOLO 26 s.pt, then 100 epochs, and just click on it. Now it will start our annotation process. Let me show you here. So friends, as you can see, 1 out of 100. So basically we started our model creation process. So 1 out of 100 is basically our epoch, so it will take some time. Meanwhile, I will pause video. So friends, we completed our model training process, and our model is saved inside YOLO V8S SAM3 auto label weights folder. Okay, so we will go here. Then this is what the main project folder. Inside that we have runs folder, then YOLO V8S SAM3 auto label, then weights, then base.pt. So this is what our custom model. Click on it here and click on download. It will download our model, and then with the help of our code we will basically detect our objects, and then we will count the objects. So we download our model. Done. So let's just close our browser, and I will open downloads folder, and I think inside folder, because I have changed the download folder. So this is what the model folder, as you can see, this is basically the model, not folder. This is the model which we just create. As you can see the timing, so this is the current model. So base.pt, right click, cut, and I will go in the folder, the project folder, which is custom. Just paste it, and then we will run our myyolo.py code, which basically automatically count the objects. So 1020 is the width, and height I will mention 600, and then I will close the img.py code and just scroll down. So the classes we have basically 0 1 2 means the three classes. So let's just say 1 and 2. So 0 if let's just say for auto rickshaw, then the car, and then the motorcycle. And the video file name is basically VRD.mp4, and then it will output the counted video file basically. Okay, so save the code and run the code. It will start our video file, and I need to click on the 2 points for drawing the line, and then when it will touch the line, the object center point, it will count the object. So right now, as you can see, there is no detection because I have to draw the line. So let's just say I will go here, first point, and then here second point. Now as you can see, we have detection, and when let's just say the object center point touch the line, we will get here a counter. Okay, so you can change the line as per your requirement. You can change the line. As you can see, the motorcycle in is basically 0 and out is 1. Then the auto rickshaw out 1. So as I mentioned, the main thing is what, friends, without manually drawing any bounding box, with the help of SAM3, you can basically create your own data set on Google Colab. Because in this particular scenario, as you can see, we have lots of objects. If you go with the manually the annotation, it will take a lot of time. So with the help of this code, you can create automation for annotation. Okay, so this is for today. We will meet our next video. Till then, thank you, take care, and bye bye.